Hello everybody, it is the Ash Heriter, and we're back with Ruined King. We're picking up right where we left off here in Grey Harbor. Remember guys, if you're enjoying this content, do leave a like. It helps my baby little channel get noticed by the YouTube algorithm, which is the biggest hurdle I'll have to overcome if I want to make my channel into a proper channel. So, thank you to everybody that has been liking it. Now, let's carry on. I think we went into this building last time. Yeah, we came through here. So we are looking for the Voodoo Temple, but we also have a side objective of finding Malik, so that we can kill him dead. And also Ari, because Yasuo's charge, Ari decided to go wandering off on her own. Now, I think she can take care of herself.
Is it me or is the mist getting closer? Look!
Would you relax? Malik said the necklace would protect us.
Exactly. And I don't see Malik out here, do you?
Shh. Hear that? Something just moved out there.
Yeah, I wonder what it is. See, these are the jagged hooks.
Come on! Don't leave me out here!
The jagged hooks.
Yeah.
Gangplank's old crew.
Whoever they are, it's a miracle they've survived this long.
No, not a miracle. Come, we must investigate.
The jagged hooks. The person I'm looking for came here to find them.
These are rough men. Your friend may be in danger.
Yeah, we'd best hurry.
Yeah. I'm thinking the jagged hooks are using Vastaya trinkets, that's why she's after them. Or like fragments of a Vastaya trinket of some kind. I don't know. So I'm assuming that's just locked. Yeah. What a surprise. We'll head down here. See where that guy went off to. Was there a way to go up that way? I don't know, but let's do this way first. Ah, we got a Revenant. Yeah, before we get absolutely wrecked. There we go. Can't trust these guys. Come here. Did I miss? No, I hit him. Okay.
One step ahead of the past.
He's got friends, too. Is this a way I can not kill the Wisp? Because they do their horrible, like... So that being said, I think it's just beneficial to land a full power slam here so that I can get in the attack buff place. And she can, what can she do? Yeah, let's Tentacle Smash him. I want to get rid of him fast. He's dangerous. Though, does he... Hold on. What does he do? What's the button? Yeah, right. We don't want to kill him first. These guys are tricky. I will admit that. But, no. We're not going to be able to land in the proper lane here. But, if I can push them back... Yeah, I want to do this in the balance lane, so it's not going to push him back, but it will push the, that guy back so that he doesn't get a damage buff. So, go land this, please. Yes? Good. Alright, I'll take less damage because he's casting. Still a lot of damage. Not gonna lie. Ah, that's a party-wide buff. Okay, good to know. I thought that just buffed themselves. That makes them a bit more dangerous. Alright, Yasuo? Didn't you use an ability? Yeah. I'm confused. Oh no, you're not Yasuo. You're Ilaoi. Land more tentacles? Okay, we need to kill then the large spectral rodent. So, we push them back. Good. That knocks them out of the attack power-up. And he lands in it, and then gets his super attack.
Not even breaking sweat.
Damn. Oh yeah, I did upgrades. While no one was looking. I'm gonna go over that in just a second. Because I did some pretty outstanding upgrades, all things considered. Alright, I want to get a speed lane heal on him. That'll go before him so that he doesn't die. And, well, that being said, I think we can just kill him. No, we can't. Alright, unfortunate. Yeah. Unless we speed lane him? Yeah, we should just... Speed lane hit him, knock him back a little.
And
Nice.
Many thanks, friend.
Get a little bit of health there. He's very close to dead. And you can now get him with an instant. Wonderful. Goodbye.
You will
Okay.
stagnate no longer.
Interesting. Alright. Great. Yes, level up. Hell yeah. Give me that champion rune. Poro snacks? What the hell was that? Hold on. Hold on. Just a second. Poro snacks. It's a new ability. Adds a damage shield to an ally, absorbing 115. Okay, so he has good, yeah, you know what? We need a tank. As much as I just like to spam everybody doing tons and tons of damage. Though... Increases the power of damage. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. We're gonna need it for later, so we'll go down Bulwark for now. Alright, so what we did some enchanting. Right? And mostly we enchanted Yasuo's katana to increase the crit rating by 74. And then we increased his Sharktooth necklace to boost the crit rating up to 122, so it's now a purple tier necklace, so an epic necklace rather than an uncommon necklace, which just ups its stats. So he's got a crit chance of 27.4, which I'm sure we can get even higher at some point. And what else did we increase? So we also buffed this up to epic, and I gave it to her instead of the Sharktooth necklace, because she's not really a crit character, so I'd rather have a well-rounded array of stats. And no, I still don't know what stamina does. I couldn't find it anywhere, so we're still in the dark. I'm sure it's useful. I am going to use Ilawi's. Search through here, actually. Hey. It's a barrel. What else do we have down here? There's got to be something. Actually, this may be the right way. In which case, yeah, I think I want to go up there. So we gotta... It's fishing. We'll do a little bit of fishing, I think. Fishing mini-games are always great. Almost always great. Yeah. Hey, it's you! And we get our silver lace tunic back. Alright. That's good to know. Okay, so it just randomly appears after a while. Alright, so we have our blue silver lace tunic and our green, or our purple silver lace tunic, which just has full stat upgrades. See no reason why not. I'm kind of feeling like we should have upgraded somebody else's gear now, because it's not that big of a bonus, but I found that after the fact, so... Well, what can you do? But alright, so we know what it does. It just increases the rarity by 1 or 2 steps, actually. I don't know. Alright, let's fish. Whoa, 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 whoa. Actually, this is fine. How did we do this again? You gonna bite? Hello, guys. Come on. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty easy. Okay, that's the line. Alright, we caught that one. Yeah, good. Another blue flame snapper. Nothing too spectacular. Whoa. Let's land this one out here. Is there anything interesting out there? Come on, guys. Right here. There we are. Reel them in. Yeah, we have a pretty strong line, so the fish just run out of stamina before, Hey, we caught a frog. We better not eat this, okay? We're not gonna... Alright, all the way out there. I don't know if there's anything actually out there for us to catch. But, yeah, I'm hoping at some point I'll be able to end an episode right next to, like, a fishing hole. so that I can just experiment around with it myself. I'm not gonna bore you guys for too long with the fishing game. Unless people in the comments say, no, this is all we want to see. We don't want to actually see the main gameplay. We only want to see the fishing. In which case, I'll do what I can, I guess. Alright, we get some more frogs. But I will get a couple of things, because, you know, they can be traded. Alright, well, at least stuff will bite here fast. Can you just, like, use up the fishing hole? Hey, it's a serpentile baby squid. Small squid, but fierce like the Kraken. Are we, like, allowed to eat those, or is that, like, against our religion? I mean, we are worshipping a Kraken, after all. Hey, come on. There you go. Yeah, I'm assuming some of the later areas... Hey, lots of new stuff. Long whiskered catfish. A large brown fish that dwells in deep waters. Has long whiskers reminiscent of a house cat. Catfish are real creatures, by the way. Their whiskers are not that long, but they're real. And they do have whiskers, which is why they are called catfish. They're pretty cool, actually. Come on, bite, you little bastards. Goddamn fish. Hey! Okay. Thought he was gonna swim past it. I'm glad that bait is eternal. Alright, another blue flame guppy. Whoops. That one didn't go far. That's okay. There's still plenty of fish here that we need to catch. There's 3 more. I'm gonna catch these ones, and we'll see what happens from there. Alright. All it seems is just, like, giving chunks. Right? Or did I miss something? Oh, man, there's another one out there. We'll catch this one first. Adjust direction. Oh! Oh! There's a whole other, like, nuance to this that I didn't realize. Okay, so you can adjust... Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, you can't. Hold on. Can you... Because No, it doesn't let you. It's just pulling back. Unless... No? No. Okay. Because it says adjust direction, but the adjusting direction doesn't seem to do anything. Either that or it's incredibly slow. Are you a fish? Are you coming for me? No, it doesn't look like it. It's just these two. Come on, guys. You know you want to. It's tasty bait. It's a grub. Everybody loves grubs. You know you love grubs. Yeah, I don't know, because this really doesn't seem to be doing anything. The adjusting direction. Do I need, like, a special thing to do that? Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. I get it. I know how to do it now. No! Shit. Alright, it's fine. We reel this one in. I know how to do it. I know how to get these two. I bet there'll be slightly more complex fish. Alright, so we move it down this way. Put this one right in its path. You'll have no choice but to bite. Come on. It's right here. I see you. It's a very annoying fish. Okay, the other one's coming for it. Okay. Aha! This one's a little tougher. It better be something interesting. See? Look at that. Blue flame bass. Yeah, all it's giving us is chunks. A large dark green fish with silvery sides, often caught off the coast of the Serpent Isles. Indeed. Alright, one more to go. And then I'll stop, I promise. I just want to catch all of the ones here. So, we move it to the side a little. This one seemed pretty ornery. Didn't want to be caught. Which I guess I can understand if you're a fish. You don't want to be caught. Alright, but we are literally sitting on him. He can't deny us for long. Come on. Maybe he's dead. I don't know about this one, guys. I think this fish has just decided, like, no. Can't do that. Come on! No, he's not following. He's just floundering. I bet he's dead. Right. Let's just reel it in and get out of here. I think we've done enough fishing. Hopefully, in other fishing places, we'll have stuff farther out with, like, you know, at different locations in the water with more lucrative fish to find. But, alright, we have the fish we need, some of them. And, right. So this is how we get there. We can approach this then from behind. Cool. So we go back down to where we were. That was this way, right? Oh my god. I'm so bad. Getting lost. We go that way, alright? So yeah. Let's move down here. First, let's grab what's in these barrels. So I'm sure there's useful stuff. Alright, you guys look like enemies. You at least look like an enemy. I bet you're gonna get killed by something else, though. Yeah, you better run. Ah, traps. He says, I always forgot about that one, like he's run over it several times. I hope he's alright. Yeah, there'll be more. For sure. Can we break them? Is that how that works? Or do you just... Yeah, you can see them. Alright, they're not... These are definitely not the most, well-concealed traps in the world. What do we have here? Looks like they've been living in here. Indeed. How can they continue walking around Grey Harbor? How are they surviving the Black Mist? What a cozy room. It looks like a house I once knew in the Freljord. We saw him run this way. Come. Yes. Right, new rest point. Hey, the grain is fresh. There's enough to feed several people for nearly a week. What do we got in here? The map on the table looks like a layout of the Grey Harbor. There are paths drawn on it and notes written off to the side. Several words are misspelled. Yeah, you know, can't trust brigands to have good spelling. Yeah, the grain is fresh. Okay, but we have this. We could have a conversation. Yeah. Would you like to? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. When conversations are available between party members, they will show up on this screen. New conversations will be added for each rest point you discover. Cool. A warm breeze. Yeah, sure. What happens? Do we watch it?
Enjoying the warm breeze?
In truth, Rome misses the Freljord's cold embrace.
We already watched this one.
A cold embrace.
The Freljord and
The mother serpent. Many of her. Now you've...
then
Yeah. All right. We've already seen that one. Unfortunately, it's only these two. Huh, okay. Do we eat meal and rest? What can we eat? Increases defense by 18 for a few battles? Okay, so... Alright. Fermented cabbage. Beyond foul, this cabbage smells like it's been soaked in seawater and left in a dark hole for years. One bite might not hurt. I don't know about that. Serpent Isle's Fruit Bowl. Tasty and colorful. Increases attack power by 37 for a few battles. Useful while resting. And Shimmer Wine. Imported from Zon. So we know Zon is the undercity of Piltover, which I've learned from Arcane. So, according to this, Zon... Is it officially recognized? Or, well, I mean, okay, this is Bilgewater to be specific, so... Just because they're calling it Zon doesn't mean anybody else calls it Zon. But, yeah, I wonder. I wonder if Zon is like an officially recognized city, separate city in the grand scheme of things. Because we know, what I know of it is just from Arcane, and in Arcane it's just the undercity of Piltover still. What's his name? Villain, of course, wants to turn it into the city of Zon, but, well, I won't spoil what happens in case you haven't watched it. But anyways, 10% chance on being hit to grant a damage shield absorbing 40 damage, lasts for a few battles. I'm gonna eat the fruit bowl. That sounds good. It'll refresh the enemy encounters, but that's alright. Okay, it uses 3. Why can I not do more? Cancel? I can't do anything. No, okay. I just It's kind of annoying. Yes. So this is a new one, apparently.
Yasuo,
Yes, good.
sit with me a moment.
If you insist.
I wish to know you. It is better to fight among friends than strangers.
I'd say both have their disadvantages.
That's true.
I know what brought you here, but what of your life in Ionia?
What's there to tell? I've always been a drifter. I go where the wind takes me. I'd tell you more, but talking makes me thirsty.
You like your drink. This much I know.
It helps me tolerate other people.
Even me.
Let's find out.
Hey, that's not a no.
Then let's drink to new friends.
And stubborn strangers.
Oh man, I like Yasuo. Would you like to watch? What, is this another one?
Good evening, Yasuo.
Hey, multiple.
I see you've helped yourself to a drink. Or several.
A couple more and I won't even know you're here.
What is troubling you, brother?
I'm no one's brother. Not anymore.
Yeah, sour note, huh?
Oh. What do you mean?
I had a brother once. His name was Yone.
What happened to him?
I killed him. Any other topics you'd like to discuss?
Brom does not know what to say.
Oh, there's a first.
Brom will go.
You can stay if you sit quietly.
Really?
Sure. Just no more questions.
What about stories?
Brom.
Okay.
Oh man, that's great. I like the dynamic between these party members. Like in some games, in some RPGs, like most RPGs will have different, particularly ones with like party NPCs, right? There's always like a different dynamic between them, and the two most recent ones I've played, which has been Pathfinder or Wrath of the Righteous, which I haven't finished yet. I put a little bit on the channel, but it's not really good for putting up on a YouTube. It's just too much idle time, too much backtracking. Makes it a nightmare to edit, and it's one that definitely needs to be edited. So I didn't continue playing it on the YouTube, but I did continue playing it myself, and it is a good game, even with its bugs and annoyances that crop up every now and then. But that party dynamic, there isn't really much of a party dynamic, and that's, I guess, kind of a disappointment. There is a bit. There's some conversations and everything, but like ultimately, it feels like the characters are just there, and they don't really interact much with you or with each other. Baldur's Gate 3, they at least interact with you, but they don't interact much with each other, and it also just feels kind of static. So I'm glad that there is some clear, like, there's more than just the occasional line of banter. This is kind of making me harken back to, like, you know, Mass Effect and Dragon Age back in the good old days. Where, you know, you had these party NPCs, and they interacted with each other as much as they interacted with you. Maybe a bit less, but definitely some. Now, it helps in this that you don't have your own character, so you're literally just playing existing characters. You're an invisible, you know, overlord that no one's aware of. But I do like the dynamic, and I also like the dynamic that it's kind of like, it's a friendly group, which I will notice in, like, Pathfinder and Baldur's Gate 3, for the NPCs we do have and the few interactions they have, they're not friendly groups with each other. Like, some of the characters are, but, like, most of them are just hostile or standoffish or stoic at best. Which, to be fair, Yasuo is very standoffish and stoic, but he does so in, like, a kind of more inviting way that engages narrative rather than is just like, I'm a piece of wood. Which is the case with, like, most of the characters in Pathfinder, with an exception of, like, Ember and Sela and Lan, I guess. Like, all of the other ones just don't talk. To the other ones that is completely absorbed in their own stuff. And in Baldur's Gate, like, they were basically all like that. So yeah, it's nice. It's good. I like the interactions that we've got in this game. It's cool. Push on the wall. I can inspect the area. The dirt on the ground looks like heavy things were dragged through it. Well, the marks abruptly end at the wall. Okay, push on the wall to open it. You push on the wall. There's a small give, but it won't move an inch after that. The fact that there's any give at all is suspicious. Yeah, I mean, it's... Ah! I walked right into it like an idiot. God, never trust me. Alright, we have to do something here, I'm sure. Inspect the area. The torch is unlit. You run your hand underneath the torch and find what feels like a switch. Flip the switch. Surely that'll open that wall. Don't ask how these mechanisms work in a day and age without, you know, modern technology. That always confuses me in most games. How these, like, super complex trap mechanisms or door opening mechanisms work. It's always wonky. Alright, so we can climb up a rope. Hi guys. You look friendly.
Didn't think bounty hunters would have the nerve to come out here. I think you are mistaken.
No, you're not.
I know a killer when I see one.
Yeah, and we are here to kill
I'm
you.
not a bounty hunter, but if you've hurt the girl, I will make you suffer.
Your girl put some of my best crew in the ground. She wasn't pleased to hear that my boss took her sunstone to the Shadow Isles. If she wants to get taken by the Black Mist, that's not my problem. She done got one of these fancy necklaces to keep her safe.
Wait. That stone around your neck. Where did you get it?
You know exactly where I got it, don't you, Truth Bearer?
Yeah, it
Kill
looks like a voodoo amulet. Oh, we'll deal with him.
One blade, one purpose.
Crit chance up, good. Stealth enemies cannot be targeted individually. Yeah, so we have to use AoEs. Well, that's a shame, because we never use AoEs here. What to do? So one of them is gonna go. Yeah, there's not much I can do about that. What if we land this? Yeah, that'll put us in the. Oh my god.
Got it.
I mean, what else do we do here? Let's hit her. She's been de-stealthed. Let's punish her for it. And you can land there. Put this in the speed lane, right? Yeah. Take a hit. Okay.
Steady, steady.
Crit chance up. Oh, yes, the entire team. Brutal. Brutal. They're dead.
Judge!
Yeah, that's fine.
Done.
Who's done now? One hint. It's gonna be you. Goodbye.
Alright, stay down.
Bad luck, friend.
Indeed. Alright, got some stuff. Great. Get some more XP. Not much. It's a pretty easy fight, to be fair. Anything here? Nope. Just stuff. But we'll take the stuff. It's very little stuff. We were definitely getting more stuff in some of the other places, as far as looting goes. Careful, it's a cannon trap. Ah, great. It's triggered by the pressure plate next to it. How exciting! Yeah. The party can sprint through pressure plates like this to avoid taking damage. Other traps may function differently. Take care out there. What do you mean sprint? Ah, like that. Nice! Oh, there's a lot of them. Yeah, kind of a crappy trap if it's that easy to get through. Oh no, not a crab.
Death is like the wind, always by my side.
Okay, what is... Okay, these guys just do damage. Alright. Basically everything here just does damage, so... Priority is kill everything. Yeah, straightforward. Let's do this, actually, this time. Get that crit chance up. Seems reasonable. You can... So I feel like taunting. If she's taking no damage, she can take the damage of whatever's coming. And then we can tentacle barrier ourselves, huh? There we go. We taunt and take less damage. That's actually a good combo. Maybe she should be our tank. Okay, we're not going to be able to land in there. I'll end up just land a super heavy power attack. Well, I guess we can't taunt AoEs, which makes sense. So you, yeah, if we do a speed hit here, we'll hit all three of them. Get a good amount of crit. Alright, you, yeah, keep at it. Just keep doing the taunt and block. Well, these guys do the damage. This is interesting, actually. Maybe I should be speccing her like a tank. Damn.
Got what
She
you
does
deserve.
so much damage. And see you later.
This is fun!
God. It's brutal. And she basically took no damage there. Well, bye-bye. Schmack.
Be driven, be merry, be furious.
Alright, good. A little bit more XP. Nice, nice. Alright, grab the loot. Lots of loot. Well, a little bit of loot. Okay. White essence, huh? Alright, let's look and see here. Okay, so we actually want to go the other way first. Open this door, if we can. Hopefully we can. Yes, good! Get the treasure chest. Good, Anakin. Oh, hi, guys! Sneaky. Alright, we
Death
got a
is
wave
like
fight.
the wind,
Multi-wave
always
fight, and we
by
got a
my
haste.
side.
Very nice, very nice. Alright. So, first course of action, we can... No, we're not going to land in the aura here, unfortunately, unless we do something else. No. We could do this. An absorption. Let's do that. You can, do this. Up everybody's crit.
Gratitude.
Alright. And, why don't we... Yeah. Do the same tactic again. I'll do this once, and then I will, land a... I'm gonna do a healing mist. Yeah, and I'm gonna land it right there. So that balanced healing mist will get me in the, aura. Nice, we have damage boost on, and you can
I am a truth bearer, and you are unworthy.
get the whirlwind slash in the speed lane, which will land us in the haste wildcard
dead
zone. So actually, there's a really good combat
Knock 'em
mechanic.
down.
I will say the whole thing of like special zones and controlling initiative with the different lanes. It's good. I like it a lot. I don't know if other games have done it before. I'm assuming some probably have, but it feels pretty innovative. And also intuitive, both of which are good things. Okay, let's go. Actually, I don't know who I want to get rid of
Just a
more.
second.
Yeah. No. We want to... Actually, yeah. Sorry for my indecisiveness. We'll take her out.
Getting dark.
It does so much damage.
Too easy.
Right, let's do another heal. Yeah. Okay, he's loading. That's good. So we can deal some damage to him. This won't kill him. And then Yasuo just needs to not kill him. Haste up. We get it.
Brad.
We heal. We're basically at full health. Very nice. We can then kill him. Goodbye.
Bury me at sea.
Yeah, we'll do that for you, no problem. Alright, crab and one of these. No problem. You can... So why don't you do the taunting? Right? And you can, why don't we do, defend? Taunt and defend. It's fine. Though, I don't know how worth it that is, because this thing's gonna just AoE us. But I thought I was taunting. Or is she still She's still taunting. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Gotta keep better attention. Alright, I'm at full tentacles, so... I see no reason why we shouldn't use our, God damn it. We also have our ultimate. What does this do? It deals 150 damage, consumes all tentacles, heals the most wounded ally, so that's myself, by a lot. 150 damage, you say? Well, I can take out this... I can almost take out the scrap launcher. Let's do it. Hell yeah. Brutal. And we still keep the tentacle. Or I guess it spawned one, because we spawned one every 2 turns. Yeah, let's finish him. Bye-bye. Raging Gale. What are you, an anime character calling out the moves you're doing? Yeah, we're just gonna take her down, generate some overcharge. He's got a ton of overcharge. He might as well, like, use an ability. Let's use a lane ability. Damages over 2 hits. Can we get this before she goes? Yeah. I don't know if this won't kill her, but... we'll at least do a very good damage to the point where he probably can kill her. He can. Wonderful. Very nice. Prevented her from going.
Next time, stay out of my way.
We're doing pretty good. Like I said, it's a very cool combat mechanic, and it works pretty well. It makes you feel like you have a lot of control. What did we get? Did we get an item? Be interested to see if we got, like, an item anywhere. Let's look. Well, we got that, Doran's ring, but we already got those equipped, right? And another... Yeah. This heals 10 health per turn, but this is, like... This is mega crits. No, it's just an uncommon one. Never mind. The purple number is confusing me. I wish that the glow was, like, a different color. Doran's Blade, huh? Blue item. With lifesteal. Minus 2% crit. Ah, okay. This is interesting. It's not much lifesteal. No, we keep the, like, mega crit. Yeah. Alright. But hey, it was something. Now we can go through the other door. And proceed into this room. Hi, Malik. I think it's Malik. Yeah, looks like Malik.
Well, damn. If this is the end, I ain't going out empty-handed.
Wouldn't expect it.
Don't be a fool. That necklace is the only thing keeping the shadows at bay.
Then you should start running.
Oh boy.
There is a voice in the mist. It calls out.
Oh boy. Boss fight?
Back to the shadows with you.
Boss fight.
Come on, man.
Alright. So, this is, this'll be it. This'll show how good we are at this game. First actual challenge, in my opinion. He's immune to being stunned. He currently gains... Okay, so he gains haste from near-death champions. Great. Haste is increased by 10% and an additional 20% per enemy below 20% 20% or below 40% health. Alright, he does a lot of damage is what I'm getting at. Okay, so, crit chance up.
Catch your breath.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Brad.
Who goes next? You go next. What are you gonna do? Do we just start getting those tentacles out? Think so. We need to get those tentacles out. Alright, you can... Do we want to absorb? So I can power lane absorb. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. You are... Let's see if we can land in the, power lane this? Is that going to put us in there? I don't think so. And we don't need to do that anyways. There's no, like, extra enemies.
You are worthy of a story.
Hold on. This applies Steel Tempest. The other... Okay, Steel Tempest stacks to boost Raging Wind and Gathering Storm, both of which hit multiple enemies. No, this does not hit multiple enemies. And we're going to actually do this right here. Alright. What do you do now? More tentacles. Just gotta get all 5 of them out.
Just like this.
And we are all going in here. So you're gonna do your thing. Good. Whole lot of crits. Damn.
Looking good.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what does that mean? Hold on. Guys, what does this mean? Call of the Grave. Reduces healing received. And deals 49... Okay, so we're taking a... It's an AoE dot. And heal reduction. That's gonna be rough. Okay. We have 3 tentacles. We need more.
That's all you have.
Keep them coming. We're almost at overcharge. We're almost at our ultimate. And we'll see who we want to use our ultimate with. So he's gonna go next. And... Don't honestly think there's much we can do about it. We do this again. Yeah, that puts us straight back in there.
Your death will be without honor.
Why don't we, we're not gonna be able to get this going beforehand. More damage shield? Does it stack? He's gonna attack Ilaoi. So I actually need to... If I put this in the balance lane on Ilaoi, I give him the Poro, or I give her the Poro. Alright. And she gets an even bigger damage shield, yeah. Nice. Doesn't even go through her damage shield. Sweet deal. Alright. We are at ultimate. And it's his turn. Oh no, it's her turn. I'm not gonna use that. I've got 5 tentacles. I'm gonna use this. For just like supreme power. Max damage. He's getting the wild card. Ooh, that's like 6 crits. It's ridiculous. He's ridiculous. He's dealt like all of the damage here. I mean, Ilaoi's done a little, but not much. Alright, is he, he's going next. He's attacking Ilaoi again? Well, let me do this again. Land it on her. Still nothing. Brutal. Brutal. Alright, ultimate. Get out of here. Of course it's a crit.
The test of the bull gives wisdom. It costs teeth and blood.
Wow. Yeah. Later, we took no damage. Well, okay, we took a tiny bit of damage, but that was real easy. Like, real easy. Hold on, I need to check something.
The temple lies ahead. Perhaps the woman you are looking for went there for shelter.
What's up, sir?
Damn it. Why did she leave without telling me? I won't abandon my duty. Not again.
Yes, we are stronger together.
Let us proceed to the Buru temple.
Well, we killed... I mean, we didn't kill Malik, but we're going to take credit, because there were no other witnesses. Oh yeah, treasure chest. Tavern Brawler. Oh boy. Look at that. Okay. Got plenty of stuff for more enchanting. Any secrets? Any other things? Yeah, so we want to go up this way first to grab the pots. And then we want to look at that item. So I'm guessing that was our boss reward. And it was a shield. And we already have one. We have a better one. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's level up some abilities here. You have an upgrade point, which I can use not on Healing Mist, but I could use it on... Yeah, I mean, since we're using the taunt, this increases 75% chance to spawn a tentacle. It's not bad. But let's see. This... Yeah, okay, this just increases the magic damage reduction. And you, we already got. The ultimate, we can't upgrade, and we cannot upgrade the dungeon ability. So it'd be kind of cool if you could do that. It'd be interesting. Oh yeah, a damage and leech. Target is ignited or magic sunders, heals an additional 30. Adds a magic sunder, increases the target's magic damage taken by 10% for 3 turns. We don't do a whole lot of magic damage. Heals a target for 164 and an additional 8 per tentacle. Changes the casting time to long, but increases more. Has a 50% chance to spawn a tentacle. No, we don't need that. All right, what do we do? Where do we go? We already went down here. No, let's upgrade taunt to spawn more tentacles. Like the fastest we can get up to maximum tentacles, the better. And yeah, you. So your passive increases crit chance by 10%. Crit damage is reduced by 20%, huh? Oh my god. This will be just ridiculous. Yeah. Of course. More crit chance. Why would we do anything else? Any runes? No, right? We have no runes to spend. Any enchantments? I'm gonna wait till we get like a higher tier item. Higher tier items, plural. Because like, oh yeah. I wanted to check, just to be sure. What difficulty am I on? Veteran. I mean, it's fine. I'm assuming it's going to get harder. If it keeps staying this easy, I'll up it maybe in an episode or two. Because thus far it is pretty easy. Oh. Wait. Ah! We came out of there. Right. Of course. We went up all the way around. So, now we go to the temple. This is up this way, but... Hey, we got Malik, or... At least Malik is dead. We didn't get him. Nice pan-out view. I like that. That looks good. Looks very cool. It's a very cool, environment design. So I will say, like... World design for both this and Arcane is pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. All right, yeah. Let's get a double encounter. Just pile them up.
I don't scare, I don't tire, and I don't stop.
What do you do then? All right. Just beat her down. Start. Good, right there. Okay.
Is that all you have?
More tentacles, right? Nice. And that'll put us in the crit chance. Not that we're a crit-based character, but... Yeah, I mean... This is how we open battles, right? Especially when it's going to be a multi-stage battle.
They have many.
And now we attack.
But you have me.
that'll make him go all the way back there. I'm assuming that doesn't stack. Hold on, I want to try and see if it does. Okay, we're doing this once. It's probably a bad idea. I'm assuming it doesn't stack.
Thank you.
No. Right? Yeah, I'm assuming not. Just had to try it. It was a waste of a turn, but I think we're gonna be just fine.
Stand up straight when you face me.
Yeah, he's not so scary. Crit chance up for Ilawi. Well, since you have the crit chance up, let's... Oh my god, they're like already basically dead.
Just like this.
Yeah, and then you do that. Bye!
Looking good.
Oh, you're still alive. Okay. Well, now you're not. No, okay, you still are. Congrats. Made me eat my words. Ow. Alright. Well, now he's dead. And it's gonna be her turn. Yeah? Yeah. Sticks on her turn directly. Nice. Alright, we got two cannon crabs. So let's land a quick healing mist. Let's keep ourselves topped up. I reckon we'll take a little bit of damage before then. And you... I mean... You have how many Shattering Steels? 1, right? You got... When you reach 4 stacks. No, so we should use 1 more of these, and then we can do it without spending any mana. Let's hit that one. His damage. His damage is ridiculous. It's so much. Alright. Leap Slam. Full-powered Leap Slam. Alright, it gets crit. Unfortunately, we haven't really been stepping in the wild card zones very much. Been more focused on just making sure we deal an unreasonable amount of damage. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll be okay. Let's hit him. He's got the most health, so hopefully our crit bomb, when it comes, will wipe out the entire board. Wow. Wow.
I have no patience. None should.
I love that patience is like a sin to this organization. And Brown levels up. Sweet deal. Get an upgrade point. What do we upgrade for him, actually? Abilities. So we got Stand Behind Me. Can now upgrade to Tier 2, but we should actually upgrade that to Tier 1. Though, I will say, I made pretty extensive use of this. This reduces the mana cost by 40% or increases the damage shield. I mean, it's either way, it's... No. Escape. No, I don't want that. I want this one. This one, I think, is better. Increase it. Reduces all damage taken. Yeah. I mean, if we're having him do tanky stuff, I think that's good to have. Grab some things. More things. What we got in here? This looks like our rest zone. And there's the Serpent Bridge and an estate. So, and this links all the way back to the start. Nice level design, actually. That's cool. So in case we wanted to like go back, this would be a good shortcut. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's look what's in here first. Doors are no longer barricaded. Hold on. Ah, welcome to... Oh my god, it's one of these. You have a shop, huh? What is this place? What'll it be, stranger? We have wares to support every fisherman in the harbor. What is this place?
Didn't you see the sign outside? It's the Bearded Lady's Arms. Mostly we're focused on arming those who have the nerve to brave the deep seas. You never know what you're going to find there.
How are you here? I'm confused as to your meaning, stranger. The harrowing destroyed all of Grey Harbor. Harrowing? I think I'd remember a harrowing if I saw one. This place is as fine as ever. Look around. We're all hustle and bustle here. Everyone is gone. This place is empty. The shopkeep looks around the store. That's not true. Something grasps his mind. After a moment, he continues. Don't be silly. Look around. We're all hustle and bustle here. Stuck in a time loop. Believing that he's alive and that everybody else is alive. I think we're looking between dimensions here. Browse wares. Oh yeah, we got level 10 stuff going on. Oh, we can get him a Kraken Shield? Well, I mean, that sounds fun. It's expensive. Or do we get better armor? Or do we get a better ring? Are there trinkets yet? No, these are just potions. These new fishing rods, huh? Thus far, I haven't encountered a need for a better fishing rod. Don't need any of that. Don't need that either. A ring for those who wish to shield their allies. Okay. A deep ring, a deep iron band that enhances the power and speed of its user. That sounds kind of good. But let's go for armor. So we know that Yasuo is level 7 armor. Bounty Hunter Garb. No, there's no way to up crit. What about this weapon? A crude blade, common throughout Bilgewater, and Venom. 20% chance to poison the target for 63 true damage over 3 turns. That is cool. This is a Kraken Shield. I'm gonna buy the Kraken Shield. Mostly because it has a Kraken on it. The other reasons are unimportant. Anything here? Wolf Seal? Any interesting potions that do stuff? What is a lustrous potion? Okay, it's like a... Alright. Should have gathered that by the fact that it's purple. No, I don't need to buy anything else. I'm happy with that. Alright, so we have a new item. For you. A Kraken Shield. It's gonna do a little bit less damage. But... we'll have better defense. In fact, the stats are generally inferior, but that's because it's not upgraded. So let's actually upgrade it first. We'll do this enchanting in the process. But let's see what we can upgrade it with. Mage Hunter increases magic defense by 21, maybe. Increases haste rating by 53 and attack power, maybe. Increases attack power. So we could just go like just straight beefy attack power. Because I don't think we have any of these other things. This is crit rating, but I'm saving all my crit rating stuff for, or saving my crit rating reagents for Yasuo. So we'll do this, just attack power, more damage is good. So we'll select this. And, no, we want this on the Kraken Shield. Yes, please. Can we, do that? And then we can increase. We don't want to use those. You can definitely use these. I like that you can, like, increase the chances to get a higher quality thing. Ah, okay. Much easier way to do it. Yeah, I mean, let's just... No, we don't want to use more of those. We can definitely use more of these. We've got more of these to spend. Let's just get this into, like, full... Nope. Alright. This is... Screw it. Good enough. Purple tier enchantment. How much extra attack power? A lot. And then, we can enhance. So we can enhance the shield to where's the Kraken Shield? No? Okay. What about with this? You don't want to. Why not? It doesn't want to do it. Is it because I enchanted it with the thing? Are you not allowed to upgrade the color of an item? Is that why? I'm assuming you can't do like multiple enchantments, right? Let's look at this thing now. Kraken Shield. Yeah, I mean, it's still just an uncommon item. The enchantment's epic. Let's try it again, now that it's equipped. Maybe it just needs to be equipped. Maybe I'm just dumb and I'm missing something. No, it's not here. I would expect it to be here. I would not expect it to be here. These are all... Okay, so we just can't... We can't upgrade it. Interesting. Huh. Well, it's alright. Look at that thing. It looks awesome. We have a Kraken on our shield. Alright, let's rest here. Eat, meal, and rest. We'll, eat more of this. Is there gonna be a conversation? Yes, of course. Always watch the conversation.
Ah, Yasuo. Come, friend. Sit with me.
If you insist.
Of course I do. I never take no for an answer.
Right. So, how did you come to fight with only a shield? Why not a weapon to go with it? A finely honed blade or a mace?
Well, it began in the Forge of Orn.
Ah, here we go.
Brom once punched through the heart of a mountain into a locked vault, with fists alone, and pried a mighty vault door off its hinges all the way out. It was all to save a trapped troll boy from certain death. Since that day, Brom always carries it as a shield into battle. A symbol of protection.
That story was shorter than I expected.
And all of it true.
Of course.
I'm sure it is.
Alright. Hey. We missed things here. Hey, better bounty hunter garb. And just like a million things. Okay, let's look at the bounty hunter garb. Yeah, this is better. All in all. Alright, I want to see. So if we can then enchant, can we give armor crit rate? I'm assuming no, but I'm gonna try. No. All right. That's okay. No. Then in that case, we are just gonna infuse it, right? Yeah. So we can infuse it easily enough. Success chance 0. Never mind. Yeah, we need more of this white essence. That's our main bottleneck. We've got plenty of resources to do other things, but white essence is our main issue. So, we can now head out and continue on. To quickly look and see how long we have for the episode. Alright, yeah. But yeah, we will do the continuing on tomorrow. Next session. Whenever that is. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have time to record tomorrow, actually, but we'll see. In any case, I hope you've all enjoyed it. If you have, leave that like button. Leave the like button? No. Press the like button. Hit it. Smash it. Do whatever the hell you want to it. But don't leave it. And I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye.